Hey everybody, welcome to Buckeye Trapper TV. If this is your first time watching, I'm Sean Bentley. I'm the fur auction coordinator for the Ohio State Trappers Association. And excuse me for 1 second. Had my phone on monitoring. Um, but I get on here every couple of weeks and just to give updates on upcoming events and things that we've got going on. If anybody comments, I've got the comments turned off for now because I get distracted pretty easy with those, and I just want to get through the bullet points of the evening. So first off, if you're not a member of Ohio State Trappers Association, we would love for you to join. We do conventions, different get-togethers, and fur auctions, and we do a lot of stuff. We have discussed that in the past on this channel, so I won't go into details and repeat myself every week. But upcoming events, we have got March 8th, which is next Saturday, is the Kidron Fur Auction. That's our big fur sale for the year. And we're currently at 74 lots. So if you don't have a lot number yet, give me a call this evening and you will be number 75. That's not near as high as we were last year. We were, I think, around 114 lots. So, yeah, hopefully we'll get out of there a little earlier this year. And I think last year we closed the building up at about 10 that night. After Kidron, March 15th, we will have our banquet in Waldo, Ohio. There's a flyer on that. I There may still be seats available. I've not talked to anybody, so you can get a hold of Karen Linkhart there. Her number is at the bottom of the flyer and find out if there's seats available. March 29th, we have the Region C meet. That's at Fayette County Fish and Game. It's near Washington Courthouse area. If you're familiar with the area, it's not real far from the Walmart distribution center. And that's the kind of the southwest, southern Ohio. Well, I guess it'd be southern Ohio district. Um, we'll have tailgaters there, quite a few demos. All the info is on Facebook. Excuse me. And April 12th is the Region B meet. It's more of the eastern part of the state. That'll be at Jurassic Park. May 3rd is Region A at Hog Creek. That's up not too awful far from Lima. I think it's Ada, Ohio. And after that, the next big event that we got will be our convention in September, which we'll discuss that much more as we approach that time. Um, Going into the fur auction talk, remind you that we have the Trap Ohio Pin program that we've got going on. Eric Freeland will be there. We're going to try to have him a table set up in the somewhere near the grading area to where he doesn't kind of get lost in the crowd. And those are the Trap Ohio pins. If you have furs that you're bringing, get on the OSTA website. It's www.ohiostatetrapper.org. Look for the sheet. You can print that sheet out. Go ahead and have it filled out with your information. When you get there, take your fur and the sheet to Eric, and he will verify and sign off on it. And if you bring it right there, then you can get your pins that day. But definitely take advantage of that. You do have to be an Ohio State Trapper Association member to get those pins. And if you're not a member and you're bringing fur and you want to get it, then you can sign up to become a member there at the fur sale. And the other benefit of becoming a member is you get a lesser commission on your fur. So instead of 11%, it'll be 7, I believe. I think. Anyways, aside from that, Our side by side raffle is still have tickets available for that. Get in touch with Bill Davis for that information, and he can get you set up for that. That is for a side by side and a trailer, so it's a pretty good deal for $20. But okay, let me see if I can turn on my comments. Yeah, I think so. Don't think it's going to let me see any of the old comments though. If anybody has commented, maybe nobody has. I don't know. But yeah, everybody able to hear me? Okay. I guess I should have asked that before I shut the comments now. But yeah, so the like I said, first sale we're at 74 lots. I've had a couple of people ask me what time I think we'll get to their lot number, and I really have no clue. It depends on the size of the lots ahead of you. If you've got a lot of big lots, then it's going to take longer. If they're small lots, we can fly through them. But hey, Keith, hey, Don. But so, like I told the one guy, I said, yeah, call me, because he was in the 50s. And I said, maybe, who knows? We might be to you by 1, 2 o'clock. But you can call me and I will, I'll let you know. I ain't going to have time to sit there and chat, but I'll let you know where we're at. And it's not an issue. And hopefully there'll be a few of us maybe going on Facebook Live. Not really, Keith. They're all over. I mean, you know how Kidron goes. Everybody's bringing stuff. So I've talked to a few guys that just have a few things, and other guys have quite a bit. But then they're like, "Well, I may not bring this. I may not. Just bring what you want." But so we will see. And I want to thank Keith Daniels also for putting the videos on the YouTube this week. I've run out of footage, and I'd hope to get more members interested in sending me some content to put on here, but it's been pretty dry. The last one was Tim and Peggy sent me their video, but I know it looked pretty good. Thanks, Jim. But yeah, it's can't believe it's March already. It's almost 65 degrees here where I'm at today. That was great. I put on a been outside in the sun all day and I came in the house and it was actually I think it's colder in the house than it was outside. Had to put a hoodie on. But yeah, so we're into March. March, like I said, is the busy month for OSTA. It's so I always said March and September seem to be the busiest months. Every weekend I've got something going on somewhat related to OSTA. So but hopefully everybody's doing well and enjoying the warm weather. I'm not sure where it's at for you guys up north, but I know down here it's been pretty nice. Are you really, Don? Is that the high? 38 degrees? I can't believe that. Man, there's that much of a temperature swing difference. Maybe I really am in Dixieland down here. I don't mind it. I ain't gonna complain. Today was I was outside in a t-shirt. Which I was just reading in Ohio Outdoor News. They're talking about still having fishable ice on Lake Erie, so it's kind of surprised with that. I know I saw one snowbank today that hadn't melted yet. And I was pretty impressed. But yeah, if there's nothing else from you guys, oh, Keith Daniels asked, would there be anybody interested in seeing a video on tuning a 1.5 coil? Keith, I would say anything that you've got that we can put on, it's going to be of interest to somebody. Maybe not right now, but down the road. Because as this goes, we're currently. Let me see where we're at. Currently, we're at 526 subscribers. Now, the majority of those, I think, are coming from our Facebook and probably guys that were already members. And probably from here and into the future, it's going to be just picking up people off of YouTube suggestions. So we never really know the level of our viewers where they're at. So I would say if you got any videos, I've seen all your videos and they're good. So yeah, anything you've got that you'd want to put on there, I would say would be of interest to plenty of folks. And then for plans for the future, I've got a couple things planned with, I'm hoping to get up and, learn how to clean skin beaver. I've never done it, but we're going to try to do a video on that, on me getting taught how to clean skin a beaver. And, I'm going to get with Keith here one weekend soon and we'll get some, fur grading videos, and hopefully he'll be nice enough to take us on a tour of Arlington Cape and kind of see what they do there. But yeah, we could absolutely create another category for the trap tuning equipment, do an equipment type thing. Yeah, we've got some bigger lakes that still have some ice on them. I'm sure Acton Lake out at Houston Woods has probably still got some ice, but most of our ponds I think are pretty freed up, which that's always been my gripe about where I live, because you will get some freeze up and it just makes it hard to beaver trap. But I couldn't find any beaver in my area this year. I haven't even heard of any. That's why I had to go down to Dad's to do some beaver trapping this year. But with only a couple days left, for at least for southern region. Um, I saw on Facebook everybody that's out of state's pretty much getting ready to come home. Tim and Peggy, they're on their way back, and Linkharts, I think they said they're already back. But so yeah, guys, just keep sharing the YouTube channel, and hopefully we'll get the membership up there, or the subscribers up there. It's not really membership, and I'd hoped that we could be at 1,000 so I could do a YouTube live from the fur sale. But yeah, that ain't going to happen. But we'll do some, like I said, some live updates on Facebook while the sale is going on. Yeah, that gets to be the problem with the ice, is getting through it. See, up here, if you're setting, you'll get skim ice at night, and then either that or it'll get hard enough to where it's just going to freeze your traps in, and then you can't walk on it. But yeah, Samantha just posted the region meets and where they're going to be at. If you guys have any questions on any of that stuff, it's all on our website, ohiostatetrapper.org. And heck, she might be posting stuff I don't know about. Yeah, board meeting. Yep. But if there's no questions or anything, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. For the future, I'm looking at maybe not scheduling this for every Wednesday, because there's certain Wednesdays I'm busy doing something else. I'm gonna try to do it weekly, but it might just be a Facebook post. I'll post it, and hey, tonight I'm gonna go live for a little bit, and it may go 2 weeks without getting one. I'm not sure. I will be on next week just to give the update right before Kidron. And if you're I'm looking at the names. If you're in the top 10, make sure you're there. I mean, I would say top 5. Try to be in there at least 20 minutes early. That way, hopefully at 9 o'clock, we can hit the ground running and have furs at the auction, at the auction table. Um, if you're number one and you've got a big lot, then definitely get there early so we can get some of that stuff graded. Or if you're going to be in town and want to drop it off the night before, give me a call because I will have a key Friday. I did talk to John today, and everything's set. Food truck's going to be there. That was an issue a week ago. The food truck that we used last year, last minute, let him know that they weren't going to make it. So he had to scramble and find another food truck for us, but he did get us. Not sure what it is, but I'm sure it'll be decent. It's somebody local up there. But yeah, so I've really got nothing else I can think of right now. So hope everybody's doing well. And if you're still trapping, good luck for the next couple of days and be careful pulling your traps out. It's muddy and slick and don't need to hear of anybody falling in the water unless it's a funny story or you video it and then we can post it on here. If anybody's got any videos they want to put on here for the weekly member video, get in touch with me. We can send it through email. If it's short enough, you can send it to me through Messenger, or if it's longer, we can go through Google Drive or OneDrive. There's all kinds of ways we can get it. Wire turnouts. This Sunday, okay, that's this Sunday. I know. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I was actually considering going out to Indiana. I know Fur Takers Chapter 7B has a first. I think it's pretty small though. I'm not. I was just kind of going to go out and see how they do things because I've never been to one of their fur sales. But I guess we'll have some prices to look at. No, Indiana's usually don't. Last year I kind of compared local areas and ours did a lot better it seemed. But all right, guys. Well, I'm going to jump off here and yeah, that's what I figured it'd be. Wouldn't be real big. But all right, I'm gonna go, and we will see you guys next week sometime. And if you're not here next week, then